You stole my heart, you intercepted it. Now you're gone, have to accept it. Did I meet your mom too soon? Or did I do what I always do? Yeah, we made it to the 50, and then you kissed me. We made it to the 40, a new love story. We made it to the 30, and you did me dirty right then. You put the end in tight end, and as I touched down, just like you in a game, I'm in another town, and nothing feels the same. Wish I could go back when we met that day. Whoa, and throw a flag on the play.
German sips with a grin so wide. Pogs on the table can't hide his pride. Creator in the corner starts to glare. Madness sparks and hate fills the air. Stack 'em high, a tower of luck. Germans winning, it feels like pluck. Alice Matt's fury, a brewing storm. Visions of pogs in every form. Pogs are spinning, tables turning. Alice Matt's eyes with fierce fire burning. Germans' laughter echoes loud in a world that's pog-bound proud. Matt sees and he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. And he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Alas, mud fumes can't take no more. Pogs and slammers hit the floor. It's not about the game you see, it's about what fun could be. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann.
You are watching Alasmat the Shadow Band.
You guys want to go get some D-E-S-S-E-R-T? Yeah, dude, I need me a T-R-E-A-T.
What you guys talking about?
Yeah, why did you guys just spell the
No, shut up! Don't say it!
Why?
Oh god, how do we tell you this?
Simon can't spell.
What?
He can't spell, so when we talk about something he wants, we spell it out loud so he doesn't get too excited.
He's a grown man. He can't handle hearing the word treat?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat. Oh. Okay, what is happening?
We told you he gets excited when he hears the word T-R-E-A-T.
What you talking about?
Taxes.
Oh, shucks.
What, so you guys just treat him like a toddler?
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Treat?
No treat.
Oh.
Dude, you gotta spell if you're talking about F-O-O-D.
Okay, so are we getting an S-N-A-C-K?
Snack? Oh, come on,
Oh,
man.
dude, really?
Oh, come on. I spelled it. Well, he knows how to spell snack.
So he can spell snack, but he can't spell treat?
Treat?
No treat!
Treat?
No treat!
Treat?
No treat!
God damn it! Okay, he's getting fussy. It's time for an N-A-P.
Yeah. What does N-A-P spell? Party.
You're watching Alasmat the Shadow Band.
I can't sleep, 'cause it's burning deep inside, like gasoline on fire running wild. No more fear, 'cause I'm getting closer now. So unreal, but I like it anyhow. I go
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Yes, as the music is playing, let me lower it a little more. As the music is playing, I lowered it just a bit. Just saying hi to the chat very quickly before we officially begin the stream. I see colors as being colors, so please ignore because she's banned. Angela Curry in the chat. What's going on, Angela? Good seeing you here. Great Sage. Hello, Great Sage. Good to see lack of racism in the chat. That's always fun. Vinzinger is somewhere. There you go. Vinzinger. I can't say a whole name, so I'm just going to play Vinzinger. How you doing, man? Good seeing you in the chat. It's great seeing you. Master Panda asks, alas, man, there was no Indie Outlier stream last week, right? You must have been working on that new documentary coming soon. Yeah, last week I was, I don't remember what I did last Thursday, why there was no Indie Comic Outlier stream, but yeah, I had to postpone it. But yes, I have been working on that documentary, the Dungeoneers documentary. That's going to be interesting. You're not going to want to miss that when it drops. So I have more to say on other things. James Hurley, what's going on, James? Job of the Cuck is LOL. And guys, why isn't he banned? Why are my mods banning him? Einolds in the chat. I saw he was, but there he is. Valley Law, what's going on? Good seeing you there, Valley Law. Okay, I said hi to everybody. Yeah, I know it's a lot, very small crowd. Anyway, continue with the song. Guys, Color says this intro is too long. That's why I'm playing it, because she complained about it. So as long as she's complaining about it, I'm going to continue playing it. There's a Nomad that says, wow. And you didn't even have to super chat it. There you go. Wait. Osgrade says, I'm glad KSS isn't here to see this level. You know what, Osgrade Sage? I have nothing to say to you.
I feel so free. I'm alive, I'm breaking out. I won't give in, 'cause I'm proud of all my scars. And I can see I've been wasting too much time.
You people are not worthy of what I give you. None of yous are. You know what? How about this? How about you guys can go back to this past weekend where everybody in the space was streaming about each other, right? Where everybody was putting on a live stream, EFAPing someone else, and going back and forth because it ain't about the art, it ain't about the products, it ain't about the books. It's because the chaos sells. The chaos is why am I doing this? Oh, I'm doing it because today's the stream on Kong. We're doing King Kong, and depending on how long this drawing takes, I may have a surprise second drawing for you people. Yeah, you people. I said you people, so it'll be that way. This is my 1933 King Colors. I just started. You know Colors. Why isn't she banned? Oh, she is banned. She's in the ban zone, guys. Remember, don't reply to Colors. She's banned, so please don't reply to her. She's done. But this is my 1933 King Kong from Bandai. This is from the what line was it? 1992 line. You guys can see it, but yeah, this is from the 1962 movie King Kong versus Godzilla. The Kong that some people don't like. I like this Kong. I have a nostalgia for it because of the movie. But yeah, this isn't anybody. This isn't most people's favorite Kong, but I like it. So yeah, that's from the 1933 Bandai line. And then at a con, I got this figure. It's actually a 3D rendition of Kong, one of those 3D prints that they did and sold at a con. So God bless the 3D printmakers because they print figures that you can't get on any line that's currently out because the figures are either sold out, they're out of print, whatever. But no, the 3D printmakers they come to the rescue. And I got this pretty awesome looking Kong. I'm not sure which Kong this is though. Like it kind of has the look of the 1933 Kong which we're going to draw, but then you can see shades of the Toho Kong as well, especially when you turn it this way. This looks a little bit more like slightly bit like uh, the 1968 Kong, no, 67 Kong from King Kong Escapes, but not by much. It's not because it also has the chest of the 1962 Kong, almost. Not maybe not completely, but it's hard to tell which Kong version this is. But it's very good. I like this Kong, so I'm totally with it. And yes, it rules the day. It rules the day. It absolutely rules the day. Master Panda says that Kong figure has a nice size to it. Yes, I do. It's actually slightly out of scale with my other figures, but I forgive it because it's pretty cool. So I put it next to my 1962 Godzilla, and it's kind of tall because Kong is supposed to be shorter than Godzilla. See, so that's this is not going to work. This is not going to work. So this Kong is kind of an outlier, but he's cool though, so he deserves it. But this Kong is in scale. The MonsterVerse Kong. This one has the stupid yellow claw that they gave him in the movie, which I mean I guess it's kind of cool, but I hate that it's on the figure and that you can't remove it. So, but I like the sculpt of this one. This has got a nice sculpt. This is definitely better than the previous King Kong that they did for their Kongest Godzilla movie. This is for the Lost Empire movie. Better sculpt on the face and the body, so definitely a top-notch Kong figure. And I'm glad that we have Kong figures because there was a long time where you couldn't buy King Kong figures on the market. So I think it's cool that we have. No, I don't, colors. No, I don't. You're a liar. It's like your father, the father of lies. You're the devil and you lie.
You were wrong on that. Okay? You're wrong on that. The father of lies is my ex-husband.
Oh gosh.
Okay?
I'm tr-
Carol.
don't hide her. She's banned. She's banned. Don't, it's a vow. That's off the record. That doesn't. Anyway, so here's my drawing pad. We're gonna do King Kong, the 1933 King Kong, because if I do the 62 version, I'm guessing some of y'all are probably gonna riot. So, well, I did want to draw that version, but we're gonna stick with the 33 version because why not? It is iconic and it's a great film. It is a great film, and I remember the first time I watched it in New York City, WORTV Channel 9. No, that was the first time I watched it. They played it a lot during Thanksgiving in New York, WWOR-TV Channel 9. Colors, do not say hi to her. Don't be there, colorform. Don't be there. Look, I'm trying to draw. Can I draw? Draw stream. Don't be selfish. People are selfish.
Did you answer Master Panda's question?
About last week's draw stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I addressed it during the song in one of the intros because I was able to put my mic on and talk. So I didn't remember what we did. I know I postponed. I forgot what reason. Oh, because I took you to the so oh, because yeah. Lady Shadow Ben didn't have a good week last week. Like she had some heart issues. It was palpitations. So I was just monitoring her because I was worried for her. So I didn't want to leave her alone. So I stood by her side. That's why we didn't have the indie comic out live stream last week. So she's doing better now. She went to the hospital, treatment was done and everything. So she's good now. So we should be able to do the indie comic out live stream on Thursday. So, but I had to spend time with her because I didn't want to leave her alone. So we have to prioritize, guys. She's she's my world right now. So I don't want to lose her. So anyway, oh, we got Bats in the chat. He goes, "Yo yo, what's up, Bats? How's it going? Good to see you there." Um, Giving you guys an alternative stream. Actually, at some point, because the talk of the town that was Rumble, and Rumble is mostly like political stuff. So there's an audience that's dying for like alternative stuff, like just regular entertainment. And I know Raptor's doing great. The last couple of streams, he's doing awesome. He's getting some numbers in there. So I'm thinking we should do a draw stream. Um, Maybe this week. I might do a stream this week. Wednesday maybe. Like if I don't do my second drawing today, I'll do that for Wednesday's stream. I'll do a Wednesday evening stream on Rumble. We'll test the waters, we'll test the algorithm there, and see if maybe I'll get $1,000 from the CEO, fucking Cecil. Oh no, Anna got it. Power the Simp guy. Power anyway. Um, James Hurley says, "Eliza, what's worse, King Kong movie '76 or 2005?" I grew up in the '76 movie, so I have a nostalgia for it, and I have it on my DVD. So I do have the '66. Actually, should I pull it out? I should pull out all my Kong DVDs because why not? Because visual is everything. So let me pull out all my King Kong DVDs. Yes, King Kong, and I'll pull out even the King Kong what do you call it? The I'm at a lost word. The Imposter Kong. That's what I meant. The Imposter Kong. Okay, here we go. Okay, I am here. So here is my double bill Konga and Yongari. You guys remember Yongari? Titanic Creations put out a Yongari figure, which I have. I have that figure. Konga was a I think it was either Hammer or Amicus. I'm not sure which British studio, but about a gorilla that becomes big and terrorizes London, and so there's that. Here's my King Kong DVD from 1933. This is when they released it. This is I think they released it to correlate with Peter Jackson's King Kong release. This has the reimagined Spider Pit sequence, which is the holy grail of filming of lost media. So there's a sequence in the movie where like the Kong is chasing. Call the police, colors! I dare you to call the police! I dare you! All I was going to say is I cried at the end of King Kong '76 as a kid. The heartbeat stopping is very sad. So I'm gonna talk about that in a bit because since you brought that up. So, yeah, this is the Darius v King Kong. This has the Spider Pit sequence, reimagined, which in a way was kind of it felt deflated, I guess, because I think our imaginations were far more horrifying than the actual product. But yeah, this is a cool DVD, and I'm glad I have it. All kinds of special features on it. So there's that, and then there's my Son of Kong DVD right here, which is a fun movie. Definitely not as good as the first movie, but it's still a fun movie. Oh, I didn't pull up the other movie. Hold on. I had to pull up the other movie. Here it is. Okay. Wow, I haven't even. Oh, wait. I thought I have. Wait, thought I had the other versions. Hold on. I'm losing my head here. King Kong, the Japanese version. Okay. Well, I gotta make a DVD of the Japanese version of King Kong versus Godzilla. 'Cause I have the movie. The what? Oh yeah. I have it right here. Oh, that's the MonsterVerse. Yeah, let me grab that. Hold on, guys. Let me grab that. That's a minus one. Yes. So here is the King Kong versus Godzilla, the American version. I have the Japanese version somewhere, so I gotta to make a disc of that. I thought I had the disc of that. Maybe I still do. I'm not sure, but here's King Kong versus Godzilla right here. Here's King Kong Escapes, the two Japanese Kong movies right here. These are two awesome Kong movies, so that's cool. Here's one of the imposter Kongs. Wait, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Oh, cool! It's a steelbook. I didn't know it's a steelbook. Here's Ape from 1936. This is the Korean version. Well, it's not a Korean version. It's just a movie about a giant ape in Korea, starring Joanna Kerns. If you guys remember Growing Pains, she played Maggie Seaver. She had her start in this movie. So this is a Korean film featuring an infamous scene where the giant ape is giving some destroyed airplanes or helicopters the middle finger. Yes, it happened. It actually does happen. So if you want to check that out. Mighty Peking Man from Hong Kong by the Shaw Brothers, same company that gave us all the five Venom movies, um, Enter the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, those movies. So uh, I see you in the back, Arnold. Just give me. Oh, that's Primathor. Give me a second, Primathor, and I'll bring you on. But yeah, Mighty Peaky Man. This was the Quentin Tarantino re-release of it for Rolling Thunder Pictures. Clear picture and everything, so that's awesome. Here's the 76 King Kong with Jeff Bridges and the film debut of uh, Jessica Lange, who that's really very attractive in this movie. But yeah, this movie doesn't have all the monsters. It only has Kong and a giant snake, and that's it. And that's why a lot of people didn't like it. But it's got some excellent cinematography. The music is great, and Kong is still pretty well represented. Here is Godzilla X Kong. This is the steelbook that I have of this movie. So this is the steelbook of Godzilla X Kong, which is Godzilla's revenge after all these years. He finally gets his retribution against Kong. Here is Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. This came out a couple years ago with the return of Mothra in this one. And I think that's it as far as like Kong DVDs and all that stuff. Okay, I want to bring Primathor in because he's starting to annoy me. I'll bring you in, Primathor. Give me a second. Let me just hit the where is oh his icon is there. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Primathor. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
thank
ahead.
God I can talk.
Wait. Hold on. I see you talking, but my speaker's up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now go
Yeah,
ahead. Talk.
and make sure you share your screen.
I give me a second. I just got the drum pad out. But yes, how are
You
you
know,
doing, Primathor?
this is very Kong behavior.
That was not nice, Primathor. That really wasn't nice. You should be nice. I'm be nice to me. I am your Diversita. Be nice.
Oh, dude, YouTube censored me when I put something in your chat.
Oh, what they put? Oh, what'd you put? I mean,
I put King Kong as a documentary on African people chasing white women.
no. Honestly, that there are studies about that.
There's
No, I'm not
studies
joking.
about that,
There
huh?
are studies about like Kong being some kind of allegory of a black man chasing a white woman, and I'm like, and then someone added the extra caveat that funded by the Jews. I'm like, oh yeah, that's sounds about right.
Wait, okay, so you were showcasing all the movies you have, but I didn't see King Kong, the Skull Island one that came out with Samuel L. Jackson. You don't have that one?
I didn't have that one. No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Ein's here. Hello, Ein.
Your mother sucks.
Well, you would know.
That's right.
Well, hello, Arnold and Primathor. How are you guys?
Click it.
Gay, extremely gay.
Well, that goes
Well, that
without
goes without
saying.
saying. See?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and by the way, since we're here, you went up 3 viewers.
Oh no, that's bad.
What, that we gained three
Is it?
viewers? Is that what happened? I gained three viewers.
Hmm. Yeah, you gained some people. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I didn't mean it, guys. So sorry. So feel free to leave and not come back ever. Never new again. Ever.
Oh, you're up to 11 now. Uh-oh.
Wow. 11 viewers. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do this in under 2 hours. Because if I do, I have a surprise second drawing I want to do. But if I don't do this under 2 hours, I'm gonna reserve that second drawing for my Rumble stream next week.
there.
Remember, everybody, the last mat is drawing an 8, but it's not pink.
So, so what are we drawing this evening?
Kong.
Kong.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's why I
Yes.
said he was drawing an 8, but it's not pink.
Fair. Yeah, dude, Kong is man. You know what's funny? I saw one of the more modern Kong movies before I ever saw the original Kong movies.
Yeah, I saw the 76 version of Kong first. It came on TV quite often, and I was blown away by it. I thought that was, like it frightened me where it needed to frighten me, excited me where it needed to excite me. So, and the cinematography is pretty good. It does have good
Yeah.
cinematography, so it has that
Dude,
going for it.
I gotta watch those movies again, man. Like I haven't seen the Monster Island stuff in so long. I gotta go back and rewatch it because I remember just loving the really older stuff when I finally got to watch it.
Yeah, it's funny
Because
because yeah, uh,
wait, especially with like Godzilla, like I wore out the magnetic strip on my Godzilla tape.
uh, yeah, no, I made sure to watch them every so often. You couldn't have. I didn't have a summer where I wasn't watching or binge watching Godzilla.
It's funny you say that. I did that to my RoboCop VHS copy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, I loved RoboCop as a kid. I used to watch it all the time. It's
No, I love RoboCop. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
people don't understand. As a kid, we as kids grew up seeing guys literally getting shot and blown up, and
Yep.
like that one random boob in the. Because a lot of people don't realize that, but there is a chick who is like half naked in the cop dressing room.
Oh,
People forget.
I never
Yeah,
saw that.
you never saw that, really?
I don't remember the
Holy
half they.
shit!
No, that movie was pure adrenaline. So I wasn't focused on like women in that for that movie.
Yeah, it's like Murphy's like going to his locker, and you're seeing all the women getting dressed in their body armor and shit, and she's got putting on her tank top.
Oh, dude, it's
Well, thanks Prime for that little bit of trivia.
yeah.
But
Prime usually.
yeah,
I was just gonna say Prime usually has the weird nerdy tidbits.
yes, especially non sequiturs. But I appreciate it. Why not? But I was gonna say that Kong was made. The first Kong, the 1933 Kong, was made during the pre-code era. Are you guys familiar with the pre-code? The code. Uh,
No,
okay. So the pre-code.
I know about the comic book code, but I don't know what this is.
Okay. So Hollywood had the code instituted after 1935. So basically, any movie that was made before 1935, you could expect a certain level of violence and some form of sexuality that was deemed taboo at the time. And you'll notice the difference between movies made before 1935 and after 1935 in terms of tone. Kong came out in 1933, so it was a pre-code movie, and there was levels of violence in that movie, and there were shocks and everything that were considered frightening for a lot of people at the time. So it's one of those pre-code movies that like you watch it and yeah, you could tell that it was a product of its time in terms of tone and uh explicitness. So,
Yeah.
for example, the violence, you had men falling from a log to their death, which is kind of gruesome.
Hmm.
Being eaten by giant monsters, like that was pretty gruesome. A lot of gruesome deaths in that movie. One of the most gruesome involved the sailor getting eaten by a brontosaurus in that movie.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's because it caps off with him screaming, and the scream. People hear that scream, and it kind of like sends chills because the scream is one of pure terror. So there's that, and then there's a scene where Kong is stripping Anne. He strips her
Mm.
clothes off and starts sniffing it. It's very, in a way, very fetishistic. If that's a word, but it's a thing. So, and there's a scene.
So-
It might even be a nip slip, I think, in a scene where she ends up falling in the river trying to escape Kong, and it's been hinted that there was like a nip slip that was kind of like uh, slightly let let go by the editor. So
You have to understand. There's a lot of things that. Well, see, historically, I don't want to go into like a complete. Mm, it's a touchy subject, But let's just put it this way: this is the reason why there was an Austrian painter actually going after certain films because there wasn't a code of ethics at the time.
Right. You guys want to do me a solid?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can you read the chat for me for a bit? I think I did some chat.
Yeah, if you share your screen in Discord,
Oh,
you still haven't done that.
I should do that. Okay, let me go ahead and do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share the screen in Discord. There it is. There you go, guys.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You guys can see it.
Go on, Prime.
There you go.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Cool.
Let's see. You got colors in the chat. You got Tim. You got
Hold on.
Holes-
We have
uh,
colors in the chat. What?
yes.
Her name is Colors. Prima had it right.
Mm.
Yeah,
Tim Olson says the question I have is how he can catch up if the criminal. Okay, hang on. Let me reread that. I'm having a prime moment. The question I have is how can he catch up to the criminal if she can't run? There you go.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, who?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think I missed something. Yeah, I think I did.
Let's. I don't know. He has to clarify. Color says it's been doing that to me too at Oz Great Sage. It's not auto playing when it starts. Apparently, there's something going on with that. Massa Panda says I did the same thing to my old TMNT original movie on VHS. My VCR eventually tangled the tape up and spit it out. It wore that thing out.
Oh wait,
It's
do you mean did you say Ninja Turtles?
Yes, the
Okay,
original.
hold that thought. Hold that thought. I gotta guys, I gotta show you something. Look what I got over the weekend.
Oh no. What do you get? What do you get? What do you
He's
get?
gonna show us a toy.
No.
Well, it's a last man. He's gonna show us something.
Do you guys not
merchy.
see it?
Oh.
Do you not see it?
It's the trilogy. It's the
Yeah, the
trilogy.
Oh.
Blu-ray trilogy from Arrow Videos. Yes. There it
Oh,
is.
cool.
Yeah, I'll talk more about this on the Indie Comic Out live stream on Thursday, but yeah, this is the Blu-ray trilogy. I mean, I only wanted the first movie, and pretty much everybody only wanted the first movie, but you had to suck it up and pay a little extra just to get the first movie by buying the other two. But it's got a ton of extras, and it's a cool and it's some neat. It's got some booklets. It's got some posters. So I'll talk more about it on Thursday. But yeah, I just want to show that to show you guys that yes, I'm a cool kid. Um, yeah, Tom These actually correct. It's one good movie with two men movies. Yeah, you kind of have to suck it up. So yeah, that is true, Timothy. For once, Timothy's correct. That is true. But yes, continue reading the chat, gentlemen, please, please.
Oz Great Sage says lots of chipping out in King Kong. Ha 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 ha.
That sounds like a Prime joke.
Yeah,
James Miller says Peter
it's a
Jackson was
very
a big
Prime.
fan of the 33 movie.
Oh yeah, he loved the 33 movie.
So
Yeah.
I know you don't play video games, alas, Matt, but if you ever want to see a gameplay of the Ubisoft King Kong, that in itself is the better story of Peter
Okay.
Jackson's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. We'll definitely check
Because
it
a
out.
lot of the stuff that was deleted scenes in that
Right.
got put in the gameplay as actual story missions.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Even to the point where Jack was having to climb cliff edges and defeating like those bat things on
Right.
like with like spears and shit.
Don't say spears or crime. That's a touchy subject. For fuck's sake, don't say spears here. Please don't.
Fine, pointy sticks.
Thank you. Okay. I don't want to give the chat any any ideas.
Osgreat Sage says, I still like the original Kong and Godzilla. Great movie.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
the original Kong and Godzilla was pretty good.
I mean, it's nostalgia for me, and it's a classic movie. Actually, I went to they were showing it at a theater near where I live at, so I took Lee Shadowbay to see it with me. We had already seen it together, but I only went because there's a guy by the name of Tom Shabila who he wrote a book on the King Kong versus Godzilla, and he also wrote about the history of Kong and the history of Godzilla. I'm currently reading it right now, so this is it right here. They had the hardcover, but I only had money for this paperback, so I got the paperback. So far, it's been an interesting read, and some interesting information in this book. Like when Godzilla was released to the state in 1956, that was also the same year that Kong debuted on TV, and the turnout for that TV viewing was so big that they said, you know what, we're losing money here. We got to put this out in the theater. So they put it back in the theater, and yeah, that movie made a shit ton of money back in '56. So Godzilla and Kong kind of did a resurgence of the older 1930s horror movies. So that began a wave of re-releasing the Universal movies, and then from the to the theaters, and then putting them out on TV. It was a whole thing. It was like, wow, this is like I feel like we missed out on a very wonderful era in our lives when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of a shame, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
it'd be that way, Arnold. It'd be that way.
Yeah, like God, man, I remember. I couldn't tell you too much beyond it, but when I was watching my the the Godzilla DVD, not DVD, VHS back in the day,
Right.
it had what were essentially like team up movies in it. Like Godzilla was fighting with some weird like ankylosaurus looking thing
Anguillus.
against two
Yeah,
other monsters.
his name was Anguillus.
Ankylos. Okay,
Anguillus.
Ankylos. And
Anguirus is the name, and it was originally the very first monster Godzilla first faced off in the sequel.
Yes.
okay. Yeah, they were
Now,
fighting two other monsters. Not that I could tell you which other two monsters was, and I watched that thing so many freaking times, man.
you want to know something funny as fuck about that?
What?
So when they made a sequel to Godzilla finally, when it came to the adaptation where they were putting it in the U.S. markets, let me see if Lasbat knows this. Do you know about the English versus the Japanese version, Lasbat, on the sequel
Of
to Godzilla?
Godzilla. Oh yeah. Are you going to talk about the volcano monsters? Is that what you're going to talk about?
No, I'm talking about how they mixed up the freaking sounds where Godzilla was Anguirus and Anguirus was
Oh,
Godzilla
okay. So
in,
they
in
didn't
the
really.
in the
Jeez.
Yeah,
in,
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they didn't really mix it up. They just because Godzilla didn't roar that much in the Japanese version. So for some reason they felt give him the Anguilla's voice instead of just using his
Really?
other voice. Yeah, it
yeah,
was
it's like that in the English version, but when you watch the Japanese, it's not.
right.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
And
So it
Criterion
sounds
Collection.
it
Go ahead.
sounds like the North American version's like really not great.
It's
Well,
fun because it's got Key Luke as the voice of the main character.
Okay.
I mean, there's some fun to the American version, but no, if you want to see the film as it was intended to be seen, you want to see the Japanese version.
yeah, the Criterion Collection kept it the same way with the English and the Japanese. It's terrible to watch the English.
Yeah, I have the classic media release of it, which has got both versions. So yeah, definitely for that movie, stick with the Japanese version.
Yeah, fair.
Mazepanda says my
Jim
most.
Smith
Oh,
says, Lasmat and Ein Prime, what do you think not having King Kong and Godzilla Final Wars was a missed opportunity?
Although before you answer that, let me just get Mazepana, and then I'll have you. I don't address James Hurley. Mazepana says my most vivid memory of the Peter Jackson Kong movie was seeing it in theaters, and in a row directly in front of me, a hood rat answered his cell phone and had a whole conversation during a scene. Well, maybe it was nostalgic. Maybe he saw the Kong movie and just had a family reunion
Really?
moment.
Dude, that shit's so gay. Turn your
Yeah,
damn phone off when you're going
yeah,
into the movie, you inconsiderate cocksucker.
yeah. As soon as
you
you said
you
hood
you
rat,
went to the theater. You went to the theater in a hood rat area. That was your fault.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, kinda, but I do still feel bad for the audience there. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Final Wars, believe it or not.
You
Final
never
Wars is
saw Godzilla Final Wars?
No.
Oh dear God! Oh dude, you're talking about the most like you know like the shit we see in the anime that's like really campy all the time. This
Yes.
this was this was Toho. Let's adapt that into live action with Godzilla.
I,
yeah. It's
so
also it was the last movie
it
in the
feels
millennium.
almost like an episode of like a tokusatsu, something like a Kamen Rider. Then
The
is what
the
it feels like.
aliens are literally a bunch of emos who sit there and act like I just want to die. I got this like complexity issue, and then you got all these like fangirls screaming like, "Oh my god, he's so hot!"
Mm,
It was funny as shit. It's like
wow.
the movie just kind of like loses its pace with just the alien subplot, and Godzilla's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just here to kill shit and wreck things, and then
Las
leave.
Alasmat, have you ever watched a show called Akiba Rangers?
No, is
Oh
that
yeah.
Sentai? Is that a Sentai show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so
Oh yeah.
good. It's
Oh,
so good. It's not standard Sentai though. It's it's pure like parody satire and it's
oh,
fucking
I think I know what you're
amazing.
talking about. It was a shot in video.
I don't know.
No, this was actually done by a production company. Basically, it's a parody of Power Rangers in Japan, and the characters are just absolute shitbags to each other.
No,
Do they
what I'm saying was it was a shot on video or was it a shot on film.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
How do you not know that?
I'm not a filmographer.
Okay, so you can't tell the difference between film and video. Are you really going to go there?
Well, I don't know. Does it have film grain or is it HD? What?
I'm asking if it did.
What do
No,
you,
no,
what do
no.
you,
We're not okay. Again, it's either film or just video, like cheap video, like
you know the rules. You know the rules. You don't call it film.
what do I call it?
It's a movie. Remember, Testy says you don't call it film.
Fine, it's a movie.
Sorry, I had to do that to you.
Well, I was great to say this. Don Fry is a legend. Pride never dies. Yes, Don Fry is in Godzilla Final Wars. I don't know if you know who Don Fry is, Arnold, but yeah, he's in that movie.
Uh, no, I tend not to remember actors' names, so
Well, he's a
it's pretty.
UFC fighter. He's a pretty well known UFC fighter, and he had a big role
Oh,
in
fair.
Godzilla Final Wars. He's actually the best character in the movie.
So
Oh, cool.
the best describe it. It's Sergeant Slaughter without his hat and a samurai sword.
Yes.
Well, that just sounds ridiculously sloppy, and I love it.
Yes. Oh, that movie. That okay. You just described Final Wars perfectly. It's ridiculously sloppy. That's
Like
it.
that sounds a lot of fun.
It is. It. There's kung fu. There's a lot of Matrix ripoff stuff. The giant monsters do silly things.
Japanese rock music.
Actually, the music is also done by Keith Emerson. If you know who Keith Emerson is, he's the guy who was part of Goblins, and they did those music for the Dario Argento movies.
Okay.
The Japanese get their revenge on the Americans. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. CBR says, look at a Lasmant drawing
Why
gorilla
is CBR
porn.
here? I'm not in Australia, CBR. Get out of here. Go. Goodbye. Leave.
I don't know. That does look like an angry Liam. Why are you drawing
Yeah,
angry Liam?
that's a fair point. Why are you drawing an
Why
angry
do you hate
Liam?
Kong? What did Kong do to you? He didn't do anything to you people.
It's that Abo DNA. You can't help it.
Oh gosh. I disavow.
No, thanks,
Oh,
Cypher. Now I'm just thinking of King Abbo.
there you go.
Oh God.
Oh, American Wrestle Boxer. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Oz. That's fair.
Oh yeah, yeah. Final Wars has a lot of like martial arts in it too. They made like a super soldier program in it as well.
No, nice. It sounds like it's pure camp. I'm definitely gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, like I said, like they made it to where there was just so many monsters in this universe of Godzilla's like this version that they had to make like superhumans to basically tackle on the
It
monsters
it
with
sounds like
like
we're gonna have to have like
bazookas and
a.
shit.
It sounds like we're gonna have like a watch party for this movie for Iron Man.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I'm down with that. I'll absolutely watch it with you retards.
Yeah.
Let me see if Tubi has it because they've been known to have Godzilla movies on there.
Oh, it begins. Jabba says lol in chat.
No, Jabba, get out of here. Jabba, get out of here. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. I tell that shit all the
Oh
time.
shit!
What? What? What?
Godzilla Final Wars is on Tubi. All right.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like we got a movie night.
Oh, dude, they got all the good Godzilla movies on Tubi right now. Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla, Space Godzilla,
They've got Space Godzilla. Oh boy, I gotta watch that.
Mothra and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out attack. Godzilla versus Destroya.
That's it. Destroy is one of the more cool monsters. Like
It was the last of the Heisei series.
yeah, it was a really cool design.
Oh fuck, they got the Rebirth of Mothra on here? Wow, that's new. Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff on here, so yeah, we'll watch it.
A brown CVR sent you a super chat.
Super chat. Wait, I got
Damn.
paid. I got paid. Wow,
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
got paid $100. Holy shit.
Oh wow, holy shit. Well, thanks, Brown CBO. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Okay. He says $100. He says, hope Liam can see the super chat. He gets ass mad when I spend money for some reason. Okay, well, I just read on the YouTube policies. I had to read the super chat, so there you go. I had to read it, so that's just. But there you go. So okay, but
Yeah.
thanks for this. Thanks for the money. I guess. I mean, yeah. I'm now. There you go. Okay. Well.
Well, there's what, a third of your tickets for Heroes Con right there?
Yeah. Well, there it is,
Yeah,
bro. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I got to save
yeah.
money. Gotta save money for the spending on my end. So yeah.
Uh, I'll just to give a brief primer to people in chat. Apparently, Liam has a melty whenever CBR sends super chats to people. It's very entertaining.
Damn, sounds like we're gonna have to get ourselves monetized.
Please no. I don't want to chase monetization just for a joke. I mean, it would
No,
be
no, no,
funny.
no, no, no,
I'll
no, no,
admit
no,
it,
no, no,
but
no, no. No, 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 no. We got to pay for that bus ticket.
oh my god, you're so gay. I have enough money to pay for my bus ticket.
No, 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 no. We got to pay. We got to pay for some RAM. RAM
Okay,
ain't
all
cheap
right.
now, buddy.
Oh boy, dude, have you noticed that people are buying whole new PCs just to get the RAM sticks out of the? It's like what the fuck?
Dude, I told my cousin that, dude. I was like, dude, it's like, you're looking for new RAM? He's like, yeah. I was like, he's like, I should have bought it when it was cheap. Now it's like $500 for DDR5. I was like, dude, go buy yourself a freaking pre-built PC and then part it out. He's like, oh my god, that's genius. I was like, yeah, no shit.
Oz says, "Destroy is cool. Burning Godzilla is cooler. Burning Godzilla is pretty damn cool. I will definitely grant you that."
You know, that's the one thing that I just don't like, how MonsterVerse isn't doing something with that at all. It's Godzilla has to die sometime. It's like they haven't made him die except like
Uh,
almost once, and that was in King of the Monsters.
yeah. They contractually cannot kill him off.
Really?
Yeah. Toho has that as their clause. They can't kill him off.
Oh,
Which I'm all for because I don't want Godzilla being nerfed by whatever American creation they can.
Okay, okay, that's fine, but there's nothing in the contract that says they can't do like -1 where his heart beats at the end.
You hate Godzilla Prime. You're not a fan. It's a value. I hate you. I hate Prime Arnold. I really do. I hate him. I hate him.
that's probably it's probably justified.
No, it is
You know,
justified.
I'm just kind of curious because I scratched my head. They made where Godzilla's kind of like a species thing at this point in MonsterVerse, and I'm like, okay, so you can't kill Godzilla, but there's other Godzillas, quote unquote.
James says, "Iron Prime MonsterVerse needs to go full Toho." MonsterVerse needs to be completely revamped. As it is, it's dog shit.
The show with Kurt Russell got a green light for season 2, by the way, and it's complete shit already with season 1.
But dude, like, why would you greenlight a show for a second season that was fucking
I'll
awful?
tell you why. I tell you why. It's called in, damn it, you're making me have to use my brain. It's
Guys, this is entertaining. When Prime uses the brain, it's entertaining because it only results in chaos. So just give him a minute.
Yeah, he's gotta hit the power switch on because remember he has to turn off his brain when he hangs out with us.
Okay. It's basically because they're doing a tax write-off because they're green lighting the rest of the shit they agreed in a contract.
Yeah, well, still gay. Evolved Godzilla was gay. I don't remember that one, Oz. So I
That
can't
was the
comment
new
on it.
one, Godzilla X
Okay,
Kong.
I'm gonna disagree with that one. I actually like that design. Now I have the Playmates version of it, so it's not like the best. representation of it.
It made a slimmer Godzilla that looks like the Millennium design.
Yeah, look, people are complaining about the pink spikes, but this was how he looked in Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, yeah, it's the Millennium design, but
Yeah,
with the American Godzilla, and he's
yeah,
slimmer, so he's a lot faster than what he is. His
right,
feet are proportionally sized now to his weight ratio.
right. This is
Like people forget.
the Godzilla.
Mm.
This is the Playmates version. The high version was totally awesome. If I had extra money, I would have bought the high version of Evolved Godzilla because it's very
Oh, well,
reptilian.
you just got to spend $100. You can go get the higher version now.
I'm saving money for the Mega Godzilla 93 version of Haya. That one was dope. I had to get that.
Oz says Monarch was gay, Star King was a terrible enemy. Yeah, I don't like Monarch.
No,
It's
Monarch.
just
Mm.
just a
I'm sorry, but black girl living in Japan was the rule breaker.
I just didn't want to, dude. I'm trying to use not the lesbian and the fucking random like super hacker black chick were just obnoxious. I didn't.
Oh, our producer's here. He says F job. Hello, producer.
Yes. Hello, LC the inactive. Please keep Jabba at bay. He's LOLing in my chat. I don't like him in my chat. We have Shadow Ninja in chat. What's going on, Shadow Ninja? Hail, Shadow Ninja. Good seeing you in the chat. What's good?
James Shirley says Iron Prime Godzilla '98 as bad as it is better than the Godzilla TV show from Apple. Well, it's that's a really low bar though. Like the Apple Godzilla TV show is one of the worst abominations I've experienced. We watched what was it, 3 episodes of it?
3 episodes, and we couldn't get past that
Which
at all.
which one? The Monarch
The
series?
Monarch series,
Okay.
yeah, we literally cut it off. We couldn't take anymore.
Like we tried. We like. I'm sorry, man.
Kurt
Like
Kurt Russell was a saving grace of that show, but he can't do it all, man.
no, he can't.
Yeah, I just skipped over to the monster scenes. That's really all. Like, I don't care about the human characters. I don't care that they're trying to do like a whole timeline thing where like all the human characters, some form or another, are related, even if it's like 2, 3 degrees separation. Like, I don't care. It's like this. It's about the monsters. It's always gonna be about the monsters, and that's
Yep.
it. I don't care about whatever human drama crap they're putting on there. They're not that good with it.
It's weird because where Godzilla 98 succeeded with emotional human based characters
Right.
and failed with monster,
Mhm.
um, the Monarch series and a little bit of the sequels of the MonsterVerse
Right.
fail in the regard of human based characters, but monsters are okay.
I gotta fix that. Hang on, this one. Yeah, it's just I honestly I just didn't like the drama, the human stuff. So I just disavow it. I I just go on YouTube or anywhere else that has the show for free. And I just get the monster clips, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Even if
I'm
the
just
monster
saying
clips are
that
very
like
very small.
I'm just saying that if you were able to like combine like all the stuff you saw with the current MonsterVerse with Matthew Broderick and Reno's acting and portrayal of what happened in that universe, like Godzilla 98 would have been a better movie. But you can't. It's a faux reality.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll never be that.
No.
Yeah. God, man.
Which is why the saving grace is the Godzilla the series, which is the continuation, which actually does what the movie didn't.
Yeah, I have the DVD of the entire series, so I'll watch it at some point.
Oh, dude,
But
you're gonna love it if you watch it, dude.
yeah,
It's everything that it should have been as the movie, including its own Monster Island and monsters.
yeah. The little I saw, I was like, okay, this looks like it's pretty solid. Okay, so yeah, I'll I'll have to watch it and then just enjoy it, I suppose.
There's even a cyborg Godzilla, which is kind of Mecha Godzilla in that.
Yeah.
We have a name I don't recognize in chat, but the comment's pretty funny. Hey, it's Duckweed, herpes of the aquarium with a horse lover autismo stream.
Wait, who said that?
Trojan Mandy.
Oh yeah, he's a regular. Shout out to Trojan Mandy, the best Mandy out there.
That's a pretty good.
Speaking of Mandy, have you seen the newest video of her?
I by who? Her or by somebody
Oh
else?
No, I know what he's talking
No,
about.
yeah, maybe.
No, I have not
Yeah,
seen it. No.
it's a very very amusing video. You're about to see it, I think.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna grab it.
I'm putting it into this general right now. All right, yeah, just play that video, last Matt. The audience will love it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Oh God. Oh wait. Oh no. I seen this. This is awful. Hold on. Huh.
Yeah, you need to show your chat. Not everybody's seen it.
Wait. Hold on. I'm I'm waiting for the thing to say redirect. Redirecting to the video in a moment. Let me get a
God, your
second.
internet sucks.
What?
I'm hard locked in now. I got 200 plus. You didn't get with the times the last Matt.
It is taking too
You
long.
get
Hold on,
the
I'm gonna
times,
reopen it.
old man. Buy better internet.
The
You leave
future
me
is
alone.
now.
You stop picking on me. I've been nothing but good to
Oh,
you people.
you think we're gonna pick on you right now? Ah, wait till the con. Oh God.
Yeah, Prime's gonna be picking your nose. He's gonna pick on you so hard.
Hold on. Let's
It's
do
better than
this.
picking your ass in public.
Well, I mean, you probably shouldn't be doing that, Prime.
No, you should not be
Well,
doing
you're
that,
the one who likes
Primador.
to do the scratch and sniff.
Okay, I'm about to
Yeah, but I
ban you
don't need my
both.
butt boogers there. I don't.
I'm about to ban you both. Stop it.
Look, look, Prime. I may dig in my ass, but at least I don't eat my butt boogers. You fucking weirdo.
Oh God.
Guys, I apologize for what they did here. I know you guys came in to watch me draw and watch my beautiful rendition of King Kong and talking Kong stuff, and they totally are derailing it with all this degenerate talk and making me look bad, and it's not good. And I want to apologize to people for that. This is an abomination. You guys are an
Wait,
abomination
wait,
to
wait, wait, wait. Are you trying to cancel me before you even get to the con? What the hell, dude?
Too
I've been
soon.
trying to cancel you all before that. Where have you been?
Oh, well, at least you're honest.
Anybody who says they're not trying to cancel Prime is lying. There you go.
Wow. So are you gonna show it, or are you just gonna keep
I'm
sitting
waiting for
there
the thing to
drawing?
load. I'm just want to draw a couple of lines here before.
How is it not loaded already? How? What the
I
hell is
don't
going
know. I
on?
don't know, Plymouth. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't. This is so weird. I don't know. I mean, let me see if I can go on X on a separate window, and I'll just go and check out. Okay, see it opens. I think it opens here fine. Okay. Oh, I see, because you have it on VX Twitter. That's why. Okay. Got that little
Yeah,
gay.
no shit.
You got that gay VX. That's why it's taking so long. All right, let me do this through the regular X link. There we
Oh
go.
my god. Oh my god.
Just stop being clear. That's all. And you'll be fine. Just stop it.
Just
Stop it.
you were gonna say stop being gay, weren't you? I knew it. I knew it.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, does that offend you? You don't want to stop? Okay, I won't tell you to stop. Just please continue being so.
I
Please.
never stopped. What are you talking about?
All right, I'm showing this video. You guys are just abominations. Here we go. Let me open the video here. Where's the Okay.
Ah, poor last minute.
All right.
He's
Here's
in a
the
boomer
window.
nation.
Okay, here we go. This is what Primathor and I don't want me to show you guys. So here we go.
Oh yeah. Ah, look at that. It's awesome.
That's horrifying.
Damn.
That's horrifying. What the? Oh, why did you show me that? That was awful.
Yes.
That was totally awful.
Uh,
What's wrong with you people? Like I do monster drawings, but that was just hideous.
yeah,
Hey,
it's pretty good.
Trojan Mandy, you should totally take a screenshot of that and make that your new profile picture.
Well, Trojan Mandy, I think you just got to watch a monster horror film about a horse.
No, don't ever do that to my chat again. There are some good. I mean, they're minimal, but there's some good people in my chat. The ones that aren't racist and throwing spears at me. So don't do that to them. They
I thought we
deserve.
were not supposed to say spears. We're supposed to say pointy sticks.
Osgrade says is correcting you. He says that Raptor already showed that. So good job on showing Raptor's seconds, Primathor. Great job.
I don't care. I don't care. It's funny. We're gonna show it anyway.
Oh,
That's embarrassing, Prime.
it really
Your
is.
I don't
Raptor's
care.
sloppy seconds.
Yeah, well, he's extinct anyway. He's gonna be.
Oh, you're gonna make Raptor extinct, are you?
I don't have to. a big ass asteroid coming out of space, Mike. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Eat him like you did the other dinosaurs?
Well, they were tasty.
I bet they were.
Speaking of dinosaurs,
Y-
in 1933 when they were doing Kong, uh, they uh they had to exaggerate their size for the movie, and certain inaccuracy, well, alleged inaccuracies with the dinosaurs, including that they wagged their tails, which allegedly that wasn't the case, and that they were, moving like snakes, so that didn't happen. Um, but the dinosaurs were well designed. I think the name of the guy who designed them was Marcel Delgado. He drew the designs for them, and Wells O'Brien, the stop motion animator for the movie, he would design the models based on those drawings that Marcel Delgado did.
Okay.
I really don't have a problem with having an artistic view on animals that are extinct, especially when you have a what what
Sorry,
what
it's just remembering an old joke where people were substituting the word artistic for autistic.
oh, for
So,
fuck's sake, Steinberg. I'm trying to have an intellectual conversation and you just go fucking full spurg. God
poor
bless it.
crime.
Anyway, as I was saying, like I don't have a problem with people taking artistic inspiration because I mean, you got a freaking what? It's 4-story tall ape to begin
Yeah.
with. It's like if you got dinosaurs not looking and acting like dinosaurs, I mean, you got an ape that's not supposed to be that tall. So it's like I got no problem with that. It's not supposed to be the exact copy of a T-Rex. It's supposed to be something that was an amalgamation or a descendant that turned into something completely different hundreds and hundreds of years later.
I think that was something that Peter Jackson understood with his remake. So some of the dinosaurs
Well,
weren't even
yeah,
real dinosaurs; they were just like science fiction amalgamations.
yeah. Well, they were basically what he was saying. Like evolution had taken its course on the island to keep making these animals just be something different to their counterparts. Like the V Rex being humongously bigger than the T Rex.
Yeah, and there were three Rexes in
You're
that
a
movie.
V-Rex.
Do what?
There were three
So,
Rexes in that movie.
oh, dude, there's a shit ton of V Rexes. Like I said, the video game adaptation had a lot more dinosaurs in that game, and it had a lot more bugs and scorpions, crabs. Like
Hmm.
you actually had to fight crabs the size of a fucking like VW in that.
Mm, sounds intriguing.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was cut out of the film, and like you could see it in the deleted scenes of King Kong, the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
But the stuff that Peter Jackson he wanted to make that movie 3 hours long. I heard.
Well, it was 3 hours long.
Oh shit!
It was.
Was
That's
it?
well. Let me get the
Was it?
exact length, but it was definitely long.
I can't remember because I
I'll tell
thought
you
that
right
movie
now.
was two and a
I'm
half.
gonna go to imdb.com, which is the internet movie database for you nerds who don't know this, and it's a website where you can go in and look at a film's credits, actors, all the good stuff. So let's see. So King is Kongofor. That's King Long. King Kongofor. Let's see.
Oh shit!
2005.
It's 3 hours and 7 minutes. Holy
There you
fuck!
go.
It
Yep.
doesn't feel like that.
Well, I can answer that question because he actually did a good job with the pacing of that movie.
Okay, so apparently the extended edition, which I own, is 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Huh.
Damn, was he going for 4 hours in this movie?
Yeah, he went real long with
Damn,
this
no,
one. Yeah.
no wonder the Universal was like, man, you gotta stop. There's just too much. He's like, no, more, more. No wonder. Someone had a bad time in the theater with the guy pulling out his phone. That guy didn't have an attention span for a 3 hour movie.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That quote unquote guy.
Shit, man. How long is shit, man? When I get to see the white women?
The
No, he
white
got
women at? Yeah, crime, calm down. I know that 1/8 black's coming out there, but settle down, buddy.
Is my name TJ?
No, because if your name was TJ, you'd be simping for Katie did.
Uh,
Speaking
what?
of speaking of
What?
which, you guys know Mikey No More, right?
Yes.
I've heard him.
Yeah,
I've
he
been
did a stream
watching him a
today,
lot.
and he EFAP'd a K this segment, and oh boy, oh
Oh
boy,
no.
yeah,
No, he
he's
did
in on the lore.
not.
He's in on the lore. He knows.
He d- okay, hang on. Because I didn't watch any of this, didn't know anything about this.
Mm.
He used my freaking article, didn't he?
I don't know. I don't know. But he was doing.
Because a lot of the stuff Katie didn't come from anybody else except from the farm. So
Right.
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, he knows. So, and he was streaming to about 700 people. So 700 people now know. So
Oh shit.
just saying.
Damn.
Yeah, couldn't happen to a nicer person too.
It's I had a blast the other day watching that one video with Raptor about Katie just having a BPD meltdown. And I went, oh no. I should have paid closer attention to her. She's far more interesting than I originally anticipated.
I told you that.
By the way, Eric July did a video about debunking the good art takes time argument, and I used it as an opportunity to repost my video on that, and it's got some new views. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Huh.
I watched it again because I forgot. Yeah, you had even made it, and I was like, oh, all right. No, I've already watched this.
Yeah, it's I used the Godzilla Color Special from '91 with the art by Art Adams and Spawn #1 as examples of good comics or memorable comics that didn't take long. They didn't take years to make. They just made them and got done within a few months and instant money. Instant
Early
money.
Spawn was pretty damn good, man. Early Spawn had some really cool Overkill or whatever the cyborg's name was kind of a gay villain. I didn't care for him. It's just boring.
Right.
But like the Redeemer, like the crazy preacher turned like weapon of God thing, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool, man. All right. So Elias Matt is now drawing the hairy nipple of Kong. Pay attention.
Would draw a hairy nipple. You put him up to this, didn't you, Prime? You wanted to see gorilla nipples.
I mean,
So the reason I chose Kong, well, actually, this is actually a conversation I had with Lady Shadowman because Valentine's is coming up. So she was like, you should do a theme of like horror movies that centered on romance in one form or another. So we discussed Kong, we
Hmm.
discussed Phantom of the Opera, Little Shop of Horrors was discussed. So I'm gonna have
Little
to figure
Shop
out
of
a way.
Horrors is pretty good.
Yeah, I love Little Shop of Horrors. Right. And now that I have seen the original ending, I think I prefer that over the other ending that I'm used to.
What's the original ending?
So it's a bit more bleak. It involves like the plants taking over the world, and there's like a whole sequence of them like marching on the city like kaiju style, and they're fighting the military. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like this is actually pretty awesome.
Kind of neat.
So
interesting.
yeah, yeah. For a while, it was available as a separate clip online, but in black and white. But when they released it on Blu-ray in a special steelbook edition, they included the alternate ending um as part of the movie. And I was like, oh, this is pretty dope. I like this. Like, I don't think I would like it because I don't like bad endings. I don't like sour endings. I was like, you know what? This actually works. This is actually This is actually pretty. It's like watching a monster movie because this is a monster movie with music in it, but they really upped the monster stuff. I was like, oh, this is actually awesome. I do like this version better.
That's kind of neat.
Monkey King of Zealandia says, Elias Matt, I shared the link of your Pretty Pictures documentary on Mikey No More's channel comment section. Sadly, it was removed. What did you do to Mikey?
That's automatic. You can't share.
Yeah, you can't share YouTube links. That's
You
true.
can't share YouTube links in chat. It almost always gets flagged automatically by the built-in channel
Yeah.
mod, you actually have to. I don't know if you can still do it. But you used to be able to go into the channel and turn off the auto flagging of links because it's there to protect bot from bot spam.
Bat Sauce has now joined our Discord call. Hello, Bat
No, I
Sauce. We
didn't.
are now live. We are now
No, I
live, sir.
didn't. No. What's up,
He's
guys?
not here. Prime,
Hello,
he just said
Bats.
he's not here.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
not
I,
here?
someone's in my head. Help! Help!
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. How are you, man?
Yeah, just tired, but usual.
I'm watching Elasmat spank his monkey live to about 17 people.
I just kicked Prime. I'm sorry, Bats. You were trying to talk and he just talked over you many times. You talked over Bats many times. Let him talk, Primathor. I'm sorry he did that to you, Bats. We want to hear his
And he's
voice.
I
talking
don't
about
know.
spanking monkeys. What
I
the
guess
fuck
we
is that about?
silenced the truth here. I don't know. That's weird.
It is weird.
It's super weird.
So you haven't joined King Kong.
Hey, at least
No,
you
I
got
just-
to kick. At least you got to kick me. There you go.
How's it?
Yes. Go ahead, Bats.
I did.
Or not.
Making me do SBCC.
on call, man.
I know.
So
I
hard
know.
not
Okay,
to talk
okay,
over each
guys,
other.
hold on. Let me moderate it. Let Bats talk. I want to hear. I want to hear his input on stuff.
I just said what I was gonna say. I have nothing to say past that. I was just saying
Oh.
hi, and I'm here. I'm just chilling. I'm doing some work, working on some project, and
But I felt
I'm
like when you said
chill while
hi,
doing that.
Primathor interrupted you, so you didn't get to say a proper hi, and it's insulting.
Damn it, Elasmat. He said he's here. He's queer.
I'm talking to
Get
Bats. You don't
over
have
it.
to interrupt me. Don't you interrupt me because I will do something to you. I just will.
Oh,
You gonna tickle his anus?
That's unfortunate.
Okay. You went straight to that. I was going to say something less. I was saying like, what? Give me a wet willy in the middle of the night at a Heroes Con, but no. You went, dude.
Yeah, that's
Look,
pretty wild.
you need to go take the gay test. I'm locking my door at night. Okay, I'm telling you
Actually,
right
Bats,
now.
are you going to Heroes Con this year?
I think so. I have things scheduled, and I can't remember what is. I'm pretty sure Heroes Con is one of them.
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
But yeah,
You may unfortunately be subjected to both Prime and I. Then good luck, sir.
Yeah, the fact circle is going to be there.
that's
They'll
fine.
be there.
That's fine. I'm used to homosexuals being around. I mean, you see me work with
Whoa.
I mean, you guys are on the street on the call. Is he lying? Like, think about it. He's not
No.
lying.
No, he's definitely not.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, it'll be awesome. Like,
Damn, dude. Damn.
we're gonna see
Why
Bats Sauce
you gotta
and
call brother out like that? Huh? Why?
okay.
It's like the emo kids from the South Park episode with the down.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
All right, lads. But you're the host. What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say we're actually gonna witness a timeline where we're gonna have Bat Sauce finally meet the fact circle face to face.
Oh no.
Oh, well, Red it's threatened me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm sending it to the Heroes Con people right now. He's just gonna pimp hand me. I feel threatened.
He's very threatened.
I'm gonna Patrick against Tomlinson you. Well, Red.
You're gonna stalker child him? Enjoy prison, well-read user.
Stalk a child.
That character, man, he's still one of the most wild people on the internet.
Is he even
I'm
still
really
doing anything right
enjoying,
now, or is he like laying low? Like what's his thing right now?
He doesn't lay low. He's still arguing with his trolls endlessly because he can't help it. He has to have the last word. It's
No child.
Who?
No child.
no child. Yeah,
Wait, who are we
exactly.
talking about?
Patrick S. Tomlinson.
Oh.
He's he's Mama Raven's special little boy.
Ooh.
I will never forget him trying to unload and reload a Glock.
Wait,
That
I
shit
got
was
to read
funny.
this comment. I got to read this comment from Morat. He says, "I'm going to grab Prime's butt like Gay Bama did for Shane." There you go.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Now,
Prime,
now,
you're
sir.
gonna
now,
get sexually assaulted, Prime.
Now, sir, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I will go ooh woo, and then I will start screaming like a mad lad and say rape, 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 rape.
Oh, there goes the last match channel.
Yeah. Thank you, Prime. Thank you so much, guys. It was nice seeing you guys. If I don't see you again, it's because I lost everything thanks to Prime. Even the super, I got a big super chat today. I'm gonna get it because of Prime Thor. You know what? I hope that Laura grabs both your asses.
Whoa.
Why are you punishing me?
Whoa.
I
You
didn't do
allowed it to
anything.
happen, Idol. You allowed him to talk. You didn't
Oh.
rein him in. I am rooting for War Red's game this to really, really assault Prime and Idol this time now. Fuck both of y'all. It's a great super
Wow.
chat, and now I'm gonna lose it.
That's right.
If you
That's
lose it,
very
I'll give you $100. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh.
But, yeah.
He's not gonna lose it,
Oh,
Fred.
he's not gonna lose it. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Your autism got the best of you there. I see. The joke a little bit flew over your head.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's just Railred saying he's gonna grab my ass. It's like that's a little gay. That's a little gay shit.
How very homosexual.
What are
That's-
we gonna play? Hide the salami at the fucking con? Like, come on, boys. Let's be careful now.
Oh, we got grapes in the chat. Oh boy.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. Oh
Screen
no,
saying
no, no.
posted a bunch of grapes.
What is wrong with you
Don't
people?
grape. Grape is wrong. I had to make sure to pronounce the G there just so the censor knows.
Wait, we need a the whitest kid you know intro in here about the grape monster.
Oh yeah, the grapist. I think the bit is called.
Reminds me of that live action movie called Grape Man, which is based off the manga of the same name.
Oh no,
Wait,
that's
this is the last place that Well Red actually has a wrench on, and he says if I end the channel, it gets his wrench taken away. Oh, you should have told me that. Okay, hang on. Let me look up ways to get rid of a last match channel.
War Red's wrench is
God.
now a rare species. It
Is
is
it?
what do you call it? An endangered species. So he's tagged for protection. So you better not get my channel struck because then he has no wrench and now he's extinct.
Are you sure it's not the ghost to testify, making sure that his wrench is taken away?
Oh gosh, that'll be awful. Like testifies hatred for War Red supersedes my friendship with him. That's just like testify. Just like testify.
Yeah, that's about right actually. Testy would definitely hold a grudge well into the afterlife.
Son of a bitch.
Dude,
By the way,
he's literally the water of Lake Mead. What are you talking about?
we are approaching the anniversary of his passing. By the way,
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
years.
has it? Holy shit!
Really?
Wow, it's been 4
Fuck.
years. Yeah, let me tell you guys, and this is a little damper, but yeah, I'll just share. 2022, man, like damn, that year was such a fucked up year for me. Like, Testify passed away in February. Then I hear Kevin Samuels passed away. So I listened to a lot of his podcasts prior to Stephanie's passing, and she passed away in October. So that kicked my ass a lot in 2022.
Alasi died the same year too.
Alasi,
Yep.
oh, right, damn, like yeah,
Yeah, because Alasi had the heart failure incident, unfortunately.
yeah.
No,
That was a fucking
good
rough
God.
year, man.
That was, yeah, man, it really was. So approaching the 4th anniversary of Tessie's passing. Um, Wiggle's going to be doing a special stream on that, by the way. So
That should be fun.
yeah, it'll be fun, and we expect some of the usual suspects to spur out over it. That'll be awesome.
Usual suspects. Wiggle's gonna have guys join his channel and then come on it.
Oh gosh, Prime is really working
Oh.
overtime getting struck, isn't he? He really is. Prime's like, oh, I
What?
got money.
You don't remember?
I
You
wanna
don't
let
remember
that
the guys who
happen.
used to join? You don't remember the guys who used to join our StreamYard link? And Testy had to be like,
Dude.
"Oh, that's a penis."
That's a penis. That's a penis. Guys,
That's
get
very
ready. This
penis,
might
yeah.
be a penis, and it's a penis.
Yeah.
I will admit though, that shit was funny. The guys that would turn up with the penis shit, that was funny as hell.
Wait until I tell you this story. Until the guy actually did do something stupid on it. We'll never forget that.
What?
Oh, it was in the back room. It didn't go live, but Testy didn't kick him in time, and it was disgusting.
Very
That's all I'm gonna
nice.
say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Damn.
Yeah, just like Testy didn't kick a last man time when he did the shower stream. Ain't that right, last man?
No, well, Lassie wasn't terribly old, well read. He just had some health complications.
Yeah, he was trying to lose weight, and it wasn't the right things that he was doing that was causing some issues because we were trying to tell him that he needed to stop doing that, otherwise he was going to kick his ass, and it did.
Yeah, he was trying to do keto as a diabetic, and you don't do
No,
keto as a diabetic.
no, you do not. No,
You will die.
your pancreas will start to suffer, and then your ketones will go into a complete
So
shutdown.
he was
Which
diabetic and he did the keto diet. Is that what happened?
Yeah, his
Mm.
doctor was trying to kill him, and he kept advising him to do a keto diet, and we kept telling him not to do it. I told him to go get ketone checkers. You can get piss strips,
Right.
and you can literally check your blood sugar levels that way to see if your like your ketones are in the negative, like you're about to go into a fucking like diabetic
Wow.
shock.
Damn. So he could have avoided that
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, because he was
Unfortunately.
telling me and Ibert that his piss was really dark, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you need to go get your ketones
Yeah.
checked
Yeah.
immediately."
Well, he was saying it was almost tea colored, and I'm like, that's indicative of blood in your urine, so you need to
Yeah.
go to.
That's not good. Oh man, that's awful. You guys want to read the
No,
chat in
it's.
the meantime?
Oh, but you don't understand. I smited him. I smited him.
Uh,
You all gotta
All
be
right.
smited.
Well, I got something to share if you'll
Oh yeah,
have the
good.
time.
Yeah, yeah, good.
yeah.
All right, I got a choice between two logos. Wait, what? This is there's black screen. What's going on? Okay,
Oh
here
wait,
we go.
hold on. You
You got a
want to share
black
it on
screen?
stream? Let's put it on stream. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen right now.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know if he knows how to do that with OBS.
Oh,
yeah.
if I could just get y'all's opinion, that's fine.
Let me just check it
I
out.
guess I'm a
Sorry,
joke,
chat.
guys. I'm a joke.
I like. I like that. That's kind of cool. The Wrath Crown.
Okay, all right. So there's that choice, and then there's this one.
Ah, I know what you're going for.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel about it. You know.
I like the first one more. I'll be honest.
Yeah, first one. Yeah.
See, as a logo designer myself, I would try to incorporate the crown in the actual W in one of those.
Yeah, I'm not skilled enough to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, that's kind of how I felt about it. I was trying something different, trying to make it a little zizzy, zazzy, but then I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. And then so I did the first one.
Yeah, I did the
I
second
mean,
one's got
it's a cool idea, but the crown just seems
it's
Very
got too
tall.
much. It's got too much going for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Y-
All
Your
right.
your bet
Yeah.
your best
Simple.
bet because this is what I had to do for Lasmat's redesign of his second book logo. Your best bet is to ask for. Well, I had to ask for his cover first, but
Yeah.
you have your own cover. Your best bet is to take a cover and just keep doing different logos on
I
top of the cover to see which is
I
better.
got it on the cover. I'm keeping that wrap right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's right. Wiggle
But
is supposed to be streaming tonight. Forgot about that.
Oh
Wiggle
god,
Wiggle
he's supposed to be
streaming.
streaming. Oh god, you're drawing him right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yes. Yeah, you see, you guys want the pink ape? Well, you get the black ape here. You get the original ape, the great ape.
You get TJ.
You know, I just about Prime. I'm tolerant here, so please do not bring your intolerance here.
I don't know. I don't know. Is it TJ or is it John Malin? Because he's got those no eyebrows thing going on.
It's
Well,
true.
John Malen's a pussy, so no, it ain't definitely ain't John Malin.
Goodness. So Mikey No More covered. Katie did. I'm gonna enjoy that.
I bet you are.
I'm gonna watch that tomorrow morning with
Yeah, he
breakfast.
did all the jokes and everything, so he's in on the lore.
Oh yeah, that's very funny.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna enjoy it. Like, he's been very entertaining. I actually showed him to a bunch. You know what the funny part about this is too? The guys I hang out with on one of the other discords, they're almost entirely white nationalists, and they all find Mikey funny as shit. It's like it's it's just one of those things that I'm
Yeah.
like, hold up, like I know this guy's a non, but like watch this. Like he covers like RTU and all these other retards constantly, and he's just funny. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're watching this channel. It's like, yeah, it's exactly.
I guarantee some of
It's
those white nationals have had mulatto girlfriends. I promise you.
Never
but
ask, never ask. It's the old joke.
no,
Yeah,
dude, it's
that's
the
the thing,
meme.
guys.
Never ask a woman her age, a man his wage, or the race of a white nationalist's significant other.
Yes, that's so true.
Like it's just one of those things. Like,
It's like that meme
I,
that Stone Toss put out where the guy is like, "I'm not a racist. Look," and he goes to this black chick. He says, "I'm a racist." The black chick walks away. Then she looks at him and just kind of like, "Hmm."
yeah,
So, yeah,
it's
it,
it's one of the most, bro.
yeah,
Mm,
Change his
it's
mind.
goofy shit,
yeah,
man. But no, it's funny. Like what it boils down to in a lot of cases is
yeah.
a lot of the guys like that they've had like real shit experiences with a lot of nons,
Right.
and so they just kind of don't want to be around them
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
rule. And I think it's a fair point.
So what do y'all think? You
Sure.
guys think
Hmm.
you think Rip is actually going to make 100 books this year, or at least produce?
Well, he said produce
Uh,
or publish, so it may not be just the books he
I
produces.
guess yeah,
Yeah,
publish. Yeah.
yeah,
man, I
Even
mean,
still though,
maybe like Eric's pretty ambitious. Like, I think it's possible if he gets enough people with interest wanting to publish through what was it called, Ripascend?
Rip
yeah,
Ascend, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
which is on. It's so bothersome that it's on a different site. You can't
yeah.
combine the shipping.
Oh,
So
that sucks.
I'm
yeah,
supposed to be getting my Yaira hardcover this week.
see, you're a Yaya fan, huh?
Yeah, I like the Yaira story so far. And I know that I think it concluded with issue 3, so I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
So I read issue 1 and 2, so I'm looking forward to getting that. Plus, I think it's his most ambitious character. Well, aside from Horseman, so I'm looking forward to that
The
for sure.
Horseman's supposed to be his Batman, essentially, right?
well,
It's
Chuck
just
Dixon created like everything about it.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so what do they say? They say blue collar Batman. I'm a big
Mhm.
fan of Horseman. Really good.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
not so much Yaya.
When they do an omnibus of that, I'll get the omnibus of that one.
The one I'm
Yeah,
curious about is the polymath. That one looks kind of interesting.
that was pretty good. Wasn't bad. It was like rushed. It was like really like a lot happened in
Okay.
for a bit, but I really like the character concept. Um,
What was
and
his name? Goody something?
Gooding, which
Yeah.
not like I don't really like care about the name. But yeah, I mean he's like the Iron Man guy, but which I've always liked
Okay.
the archetype, but
Yeah. He's the
a little
billionaire
less
playboy.
flashy. Yeah, his origin, um, he's not really showboaty. You're actually you would love him because it's who's the writer? Baron, Mike Baron.
Oh yeah, Baron's a
Like
fantastic writer.
one of the first thing he invents is like something to disrupt all the hoodlums playing their loud radios.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's
You
funny.
know, how come they can't make it to where some guy wins the lottery and he's just like a redneck guy who just wants to build shit, put stuff together? But I'm gonna be a superhero.
Well, technically they did that. It was like pseudo anime. And it was called Megas XLR.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's oh, you said pseudo anime. Yeah, that was one of the best shows ever.
Dude, Megas XLR is so great. It was funny.
Chick, dick, giant. Oh, so speaking of Horseman, Evely Music, he's on my show,
Mhm,
or on my channel a lot.
mhm.
He did the fan competition, the specifically the music. He entered a song based off the Horseman, and he won.
mm,
So he got
Cool.
$1,500 store credit.
wow,
Well, that's kind of cool.
that
Yeah,
is.
I did the opener
Yay!
for it.
Very nice. Good for him,
which,
man.
which is obviously why I won because my voice is good, but, no big.
He gave you a percentage, I hope.
Yeah, oh, he's too charitable, man. He's just like, "Oh, I'll just buy all the books
Oh, well, there
for
you
you."
go. There you go.
I'm like, yeah, I
All the
got a
books,
hog
not
coming
just
in.
one, all the books.
Yeah, well, whatever he can afford with that much money, which
Yes.
is a lot.
It's kind of wild. It's a good friend though. They do
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, I break. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 Yeah, I had to purchase iBrick's new SSD because memory is going through the freaking it's getting outrageous. And I'm glad I did because, dude, I don't know if you've been looking at computer parts, but memory and DDR5 are just gone. They gone.
Well, it got really insane. Prime bought that SSD and
Right.
mailed it to me, and then within I think it was 36 hours, the price went up $40 fucking.
Damn.
And then it
Wow.
sold out. And then it sold out.
We were staring at it like, what was that price when you bought it? He goes this, and then he gives me the new one. I'm like, no fucking way! It went up $40. What are you talking about? Overnight, basically.
That's,
Ridiculous.
that's insane
It is,
and unethical.
but that's
But yeah,
extremely. But welcome to Amazon.
I know. I know. Welcome to unfettered capitalism. I know.
Well, it's not even unfettered capitalism. It's just crony capitalism.
Yeah,
It's
that's it.
worse.
It's crony capitalism. Yeah.
Yeah, it's these corporations cooperating to loot the coffers of every country, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear about DDR5 being made by the Chinese now?
Given they're notorious for adulterating materials when constructing things, that's not a good thing. That's going to result in hardware
uh,
meltdowns.
I can't wait for when someone turns on their computer one day and be like, "Your social credit score not good enough."
I mean, you joke, but it's probably going to happen.
I remember when this stream started out and we were talking about King Kong. I remember when that was a thing, and then now we're talking about
You're already
computer
done
parts.
with King Kong, though. You're
Di-
drawing the logo. You've drawn the freaking
You
TJ
will
on
respect
the
my
on the
logo
big
drawing
screen.
skill, Primathor. You will
Hold on.
respect it.
What?
Yeah.
Hold, hold on. We were talking about King Dong?
Which is an actual movie.
I thought we were talking about Donkey Kong.
Oh, maybe.
And we're gonna get copyright struck for talking about Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah, you should. Well, or were we talking about the King of Kong, Billy Mitchell, and the fact that he sued, what's that retard YouTuber's name? Carl Jobst into the dirt.
Damn. For what now?
I don't even know. I don't care.
Defamation.
Oh,
Defamation's all you need to know. He
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah.
Damn, that's hard to win.
Well, Jobst did something really stupid. Jobst accused him of being responsible for another YouTuber's death.
Oof.
Like, outright stated that like he probably drove him to suicide. And it's like, buddy, you can't. All right. Billy Mitchell's not a great person. He's an obnoxious weirdo, but he's very entertaining. I will give him credit where it's due.
Speaking of entertaining, have you seen?
Oswald Sage says, my wife is white and I'm a nationalist. Well, there you go. Great combo.
There you go.
Odds Great Sage also says Duck Boy will draw Kong Dong after the stream finishes.
That's right.
That's for the after hour stream. And I want super chats for that one. Nothing
Oh no!
less. Great Sage. Nothing
Look!
less.
Look! What you've done, CBR. You've turned him into a prima donna.
No. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Also, I was about to say, did you see what Piers Morgan did?
Yeah, lying about having a phone with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh
Threatening to sue.
no! Oh yeah, that threatened to sue for defamatory comments when someone just asked a question. What are you doing there? That's all he
Yeah.
asked.
Well, he's again, all of them are guilty. You have to remember. Like when I
Oh,
say all of
wait, hold on,
them,
wait. Are we talking about the file drop?
Yeah, don't
yes.
talk
Okay,
about it
okay,
on
okay.
Last Month's
Let's
channel.
No, no,
I was
no.
refrain.
just saying that you see it in the library. You don't have
I,
to
I
go to
Yeah.
elaborate
yeah.
detail.
Well, Einberg goes into
Like
the
they just
detail stuff because he just does. So you got to remember
yeah.
that.
It's his autism just goes. Oh, let
No,
me
no,
talk
no.
about this
I'll
for the next
I'll
3 hours.
avoid mentioning the details. I'll just say they're all guilty.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Period.
There
Yeah,
you go.
they're all
Yeah.
guilty. No one's gonna get arrested for it. It is what it is.
Yes, that's correct. I won't say what the actual remedy is because I will get you in big no trouble. So
Yeah.
Just wait for them to die. That's all you have to do. They got 40 years left. There you go.
maybe if they're lucky.
Anyway, talk about good stuff. Elias, man, how many drawings do you have now?
Oh, a lot. Like I was looking at my pad and I'm like, wow, that's a lot. And I told you what my plan is, right, Primathor? I'm gonna do a
You
book,
make a. Mm-hmm.
an art review, an art book slash horror movie review book.
Yeah, you were gonna do a horror movie review because we talked about this on a
Yeah,
stream,
but
right?
I decided instead of me reviewing it, it's gonna be Road Warrior Drake reviewing it.
Yeah, let's go. You're
So
gonna
it's
do the
gonna be done with that
character.
kind of humor and his approach from to like you know fat bottoms making these movies as he calls it. So
Dude, I'm so excited for that because again, that ridiculous sense of humor is so much fun. It's why I like both of those books, man.
by the way,
I'm
I
not
am
even
doing a fifth
joking.
anniversary edition of it for this year.
Nice.
So
I still need book one.
well, you know what? You should get when I'm done. You should get the fifth anniversary edition. It's gonna have a lot of material on it. It's gonna have the book, the story. It's gonna have unused art. It's gonna be a section on the artwork, among other things. So
What'd you
I,
think of it, Bat Sauce? By the way, the original Road Warrior Drake.
Well, so I got book two. Because I got confused when I bought it at Heroes Con, but I really enjoyed it. I didn't like. It didn't really matter that I didn't have book one. I caught up, I catch on pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
but yeah,
it's
no,
it's the kind of one of the things that Elasmat does really well is he does a decent job of pacing the narrative. You're not really lost in the sauce if you jump into book two. You're not missing huge sections.
yeah, the characters are all very different. They all have their own like voice.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, and I just remember it. A couple times throughout, I'm getting like audible giggles.
Oh, the both of y'all had me howling.
Taco the Taco is my favorite.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about it.
Taco the taco. When the both of y'all nonsense happened, I was that whole page, man. I was fucking howling. Like it's it's just such an awful joke. It's great.
It was like also it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot of story for one
It,
book too.
it is.
Yeah.
well, it says do a horror book and fill it with your horrible art. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Have you thought of like splitting up book one a little bit just to make it like a cheaper buy-in?
And I know some people have said something to the effect of like split it up and sell it as like 5 floppies. I don't know. I feel like people just get more enriched reading a whole story, but that's just me.
Oh, absolutely, but it's like well, it's not that I'm saying it's expensive for how
Right.
many pages it is, but because of how many pages it is,
Yeah,
obviously the
yeah.
price is going up.
Lady Shadowman
But like
wants to share an idea. Go ahead, babe. What did you want to say?
You could put all your art in a book and call it the horrible art book.
If you just said I should put my art in a book and call it the horrible art book.
Because they're all horrible.
Thanks.
Yes.
Damn.
Thanks, wife. Ready to shit on my chest live on air.
the
You know what's
No,
sad about that suggestion?
Horrible art.
You know what's so sad about
What?
that suggestion? It might actually make you money.
It was
Well,
money. Corny shit like that. Just because
Well,
thank
actually,
you.
no, no. You know what? You know what? I should call my horror book.
they're horrible.
Drake's horror review and horrible art book.
No, is too
Yeah,
long.
yeah, yeah. Horror. Yeah.
We'll have to figure it out.
That's actually.
We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, at some point we have
Horrible
to use that title
book
somewhere.
featuring Road Warrior Drake. It's so
Come out,
simple.
Drake's
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
horrible
a
art
big
and movie
proponent.
book.
okay.
Uh,
uh,
I really like think that people should, follow how drug dealers, do their business
mhm,
because it works.
Yeah.
And every drug dealer, the first is always free. You get
Yeah.
hooked on the first. So obviously you can't do free, but you know,
Yeah, I
cheap
see what
as
you're saying.
possible
So
just to get
you're
them in.
suggesting maybe I should take like maybe like the first 20 pages of it, so as just give it away as a floppy, and then if people want the rest, they then buy the whole book.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not saying necessarily give it away, but uh, very like at a cheap price point, and then you're like, well, you can get the whole thing, uh, you know,
That's
just
not a bad idea.
whatever.
Yeah, I gotta think about that because that's something I could use for Heroes Con. I gotta think about
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
'cause
And I
you
could
could
get
probably
like
get anyone to give up $5.
You could use Alterna for printing, for cheap printing. I almost called you Prime. I'm so sorry.
Ha! Prime moment.
It
but
was a
yeah,
Prime moment.
Road Drake's horror movie and horrible art book.
No.
No, what is it? What did you say? Wait, I want to see what her.
She wants it to be the horror bull. It's a play on
Horrible.
words.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the horrible art book or what the.
Horror.
It's a play
Well,
on words.
Hor-
You're spelling
the
you're
No, no, I know,
horrible.
no, no, I know it's a play on words, but I was saying for the full name of the book, the horrible art review and movie book.
no.
no,
No.
just name it the horrible art book, and then you have it where in the bottom left a character of Road Warrior Drake, and it says featuring Road Warrior Drake. That's all you have to
Oh,
do.
what is it? No, the horrible, not good. What is there's a movie quote
I know what you're talking about
or
right now.
something.
Our producer is here. Hello, Elsie.
Hello,
Yeah,
Elsie.
Hello,
hello,
Elsie.
hello.
We can work with it, but I'm telling you, I think it would. I think I liked it. We could work with it. Want you
Yeah,
ask the chat?
we'll have to brainstorm it. Let me see the chat right now. The only one that's even positing anything is Road Warrior Drake. I mean, is well read. He says the horrible art book. That's a name that sticks. Well, gee,
Yeah.
that.
Might be
Yeah.
taken.
Plus, it's kind of like an inside joke because they're all the time making fun of your art.
No, and that's genius.
It's genius.
It is.
I
Yes.
am genius.
So I have to
That's
use it
kind of the
somehow
joke.
in the book. Yeah, for sure in the title. Now the Panda says, I've read the first half of Beast of Road Warrior Drake. I plan on reading the second half soon. I dig it. I love how Drake has a really distinct way of talking with his own slang. Looking forward to the rest. Nice. Well, Red says the horrible stream with horrible
When Drake
people.
runs for president, I remember
Oh
that
yeah,
time when that happened.
yeah. I had fun writing those
It's
dialogue for it seems when he was like doing the campaign speech and everything because it's like he's tasting human politics. Like what, this stinks. This all stinks. I don't want any part of it.
it just was ridiculous. I'm like, what's going on with
Let's.
the story right now?
It's why I like it so much, right? It feels a bit like watching an anime, to call it something. Like
Mhm.
just the level of absurdity, and it's kind of why I like Elasmat's humor as much as I do. It's actually one of the reasons I like Japanese media in general. They crank up the absurdity more than we Westerners do.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. I get what you mean.
Well, here's my Kong drawing.
Looks really good.
Another one for the horrible art book.
Yes,
That's
yes.
right. Horrible art book. The
The horrible art
horrible
book.
stream with horrible people. That's right.
You
Yeah, we'll
know,
call
it'd
it
be
the
a
horrible.
great.
We call it the horrible art book, and then put in the bottom Roy Drake's movie reviews of some great, some to the effect of. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah,
You know what would be great to last, Matt?
what?
Put a one page spread of clock people in the back and say coming out 2037.
Hey
Well, I
y'all,
don't know if I told you
it
this,
is
but
late here. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have
oh,
a good
Take
one.
it easy.
Yeah,
thanks,
man.
Baz.
Take
Thanks for
care.
coming on, Baz. I appreciate your voice of reason here.
Yeah, beautiful voice. You're welcome.
Yes, yes. So I repurposed the artwork for clock people in Beastars and Road Warrior Drake. I don't know if you knew that, but
Ah,
No.
yes.
oh shit.
Yes, and the one scene in particular involved the Muslim group Snap Crackle Pop when they kidnapped that Santa Claus guy. That was in Clock People.
Oh.
And we purposed it for Drake, and then I brought that character in later on with to interact with Thurman for well, you got to read the book, but yeah, I had drawn pages for Clock People, and I said, you know what, this is going to fit with the theme of Beast and Road Warrior Drake. So I was like, I don't want to lose these pages, so I'll just repurpose it and keep it in the book. And it's like, yeah, it worked really good. It worked really good. So now there's like two or three
You
pages of
know,
Clock People I didn't use, but there were ones I did.
that's another thing too that you probably need to with the book is not just make it about the art itself, but the inspirations, the initial drawings of what inspired you. You know, like the original concepts.
So I'll say
Um,
this. I'll say this. I don't know if people really care about that. Like when they pick up a horror movie review, they want to read the review of the horror movies and see how if the reviews themselves are entertaining. And the pictures are just
oh,
because
okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And
I
the
thought
idea
this
of the
was like going to
drawings.
be a horror book with your shit in it too. I
Oh
didn't
no,
know
the idea
that.
of the
My bad.
drawings is that way I don't got to pay for licensing for the photos of the movies. I can just use my artwork.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're making a horror book, okay, out of your drawing. Okay,
So Rory
I got a
Drake
little
is
bit
reviewing
lost.
the movies, but for the visual references, it's gonna be my art.
Okay, okay, but I just thought about something.
Yeah.
You should probably look into doing like in the future a concept book of your all your stuff in the future. People
At
like
some
that type
point,
of
yes,
stuff.
and I will say this: with the fifth anniversary edition of Street Champion Road Warrior Drake, I'm including artwork from the book that I drawn, including first draft editions and comparison with the second draft editions, and unused artwork and the story behind those pages. So, um, I'm going to be doing things like that. Maybe not in one book, but like in various editions. So, yeah, I mean, look out for those things. And that's what's happening this year, guys. So with the fifth anniversary edition of Street Champion Road Warrior Drick, which I will be crowdfunding later this year, it's gonna have obviously the first book, and it's gonna have all new pages featuring the artwork of the book, story behind the artwork, before and after comparisons, and stories behind pages that didn't get put in the book. So there's gonna be some fascinating trivia in the fifth anniversary edition, and also including pages featuring some of the reviews of the book. You're not gonna want to miss that.
Nice.
Because some interesting people
And then
reviewed it
this
and they generally liked it.
all right, so what's the second drawing? You said you were doing a second drawing.
It's what time is it? They're at 26. I gotta eat. So it's I kind of did this in under 2 hours,
Shit.
but it is kind of late and I do have to eat something, so I'll stream it back another few minutes and then I'm gonna call it a
Shit.
stream.
All right.
He's ending early, Einberg. What the hell's going on? He's getting old.
No, I learned to keep my streams under 2 hours or 2 hours max because it makes the replay time better, you know. And also it's good for me. So when I download the streams and I repurpose them as shorts, I don't gotta go
Yeah.
through hours of stuff. I could just I have a decent window to.
Massive Massive Panda has a valid point in chat. He says, "I agree on." And the Drake series also has an Adult Swim vibe to it, a little bit when you think about it. So yeah, very much so. I get a very similar because I gotta remember something about a lot of those Adult Swim shows, especially stuff like uh, Black Dynamite. A lot of it's really inspired by other forms of media, which is pretty cool.
Nice, nice.
Absurdity's been my thing for a long, long time. I enjoy absurdist uh, entertainment. It's actually one of the reasons I was drawn to Warhammer 40K. It's pure ridiculousness. It's wonderful for that. People keep trying to make it sort of like more coherent, and I don't want that. Like, which is kind of why I stopped buying books because the authors are just doing this weird like, oh well, everything has to be concrete and go away.
Osgray says his later last night panel and chat. So I think that means Wiggle just started streaming.
Yeah, they said that he started streaming about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so he's probably still doing intro, so we'll call it a stream. That way you guys can head over there. So, do you have any last words, Primathus and I am with Thor?
Prima Fist? I guess I'm supposed to fist Ein now. Good lord.
I'm still sore from last time. Come on.
Okay, good night, guys.